Yeah, that's all I got.
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Keep
Love it. What is this robot? It's a cleaning bot? Hello?
Oh,
It's like a
God.
more complicated Roomba. The heck?
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. All right. Now we can see. So okay. You just touched on something. Again, I apologize everyone
With the cleaning bot?
for the quality of this game, at least, just because yeah, unfortunately, I can't get in game at the moment. I cannot get in game. It is a bug that I've been experiencing ever since the new maps have been added, specifically on Americas. Feels bad, man. But yes, we do have cleaning bots. We do have a lot of critters on the new maps. And fun fact, they actually do disrupt cannon rushes.
Cleaning bot. Anyways.
Beautiful.
Oh, we got a Stargate light. Of course, we got a Stargate. We always got a Stargate.
Yeah. So again, chat, they can see. So yeah, we do have a Stargate opener here from SKillous. Is what we should expect in this kind of matchup. God damn it, Milk. Switch the players.
Oh, what?
As in, shouldn't it be like Control X?
Like that?
Yeah. Let's go.
I don't understand why I had to do that. Oh, because the production.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good.
It's an Oracle light. Oh my god, it's an Oracle. Can't
Yeah.
believe it.
We have an Oracle opening. Interesting. Not a Void Ray first.
He sees it. That Oracle, man. He sees it. He's going for it. He wants it.
Yeah. Interesting that he goes for the Void Ray after the Oracle. You can argue that like the usefulness of the Void Ray is to deny the scouting ? But I guess he wants to get across the map as soon as possible. He wants to try and find some damage, mate.
It's a lot of links.
Yeah, that is a lot of links.
That is a lot of links. This third should be denied. That Adept is dead. That Oracle didn't do any damage. Like, he went back home. He was just like, oh, okay.
SKillous, please. Aye. So the Oracle is forced back because I guess all army hockey ? But the third base was still denied anyway, and the Oracle hasn't done anything yet.
Those Oracle's trying to go for the third, but we already got Spores and the Queen here ready to defend. One drone.
Oh. Not quite yet, as the Oracle does get pushed away. Fun fact, we do have a second Stargate on the way, as well as a Forge. So this is kind of what we expected, but Droger avoided this completely. SKillous instead is embracing the Sky Toss. He's embracing the Void Rays.
You think Armani knows?
He hasn't gone in yet. For the second scout. For all he knows, it could be a Twilight Council. All right, like you have to be aware of that. But once he sees the second Void Ray, then he should be aware of the commitment into Skytoss.
This is really awkward. Excuse me. So yeah, second Stargate, just pure Void Race for now, plus one air coming down as well. Fleet Bacon already going down, so SKillous going for the full on. Yeah, I'm just gonna air toss everything. Don't mind me. While Armani is just still filling him out, getting his fourth base. It's great. Trying to get all the money he can. No hive yet, like no infestation pit. No hive, just drones.
Yeah.
And Roach Warren?
Yeah, I mean, this all makes sense for the most part. He's going to be relying on queens. I don't believe he's stopped queen production ? And queens are going to be his main anti-air. There we go. We have a Spire immediately. So he's not going to be going Hydras this game. Instead, he's going straight into those Corruptors.
That's 4 Void Rays.
Oh yeah, mate. He wants something. He wants one of the bases, either the main or the fourth.
That Oracle's dead. Nice, very nice.
But the Oracles did scout all the queens are at the fourth base, and now the Void Rays can try and dip into the main. Oh.
Oh.
Never mind. Go for the fourth.
Pew, 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 pew.
He knew the queens were
They're
here.
beaming.
He knew
the queens.
He knew. Transfuse.
They're stuck behind each other. Unfortunate.
So the Void Rays don't get any damage done whatsoever. The Oracle gets sniped, and that Spire, it's about to finish up. And you may be thinking, yo, Corruptors against Void Rays, is that really the most ideal unit? Not really, but you do have Queens to help transfuse and keep the Corruptors alive, and ideally you also have Vipers. You have that Hive.
Still producing a buttload of Queens, 1 queen for every hatchery, getting the +1 air. More Void Rays are being made. I don't believe the Void Ray. Oh, just kidding. It has upgraded.
The fourth.
The Void Rays, they're fighting the Queens. The Queens, they don't have energy to transfuse light, but they're fighting these Void Rays.
Oh my god, they do manage to snipe one of the Void Rays just in time. And once again, they defend, and the Armani holds on to his 4th.
We got free probe kills. Free probe kills.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's actually a decent amount of probes. That's more than what the Oracle did, mate. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's real.
As 6 workers get true. Oh my god, look at this. 17 Corruptors. 17.
Too many Corruptors on the dance floor.
Oh my god. Here we go. The Queens are marching across the map. We have Corruptors. We are still lacking a Hive. We do have an Infestation Pit, but we haven't had that tech yet. And as soon as these Voiders have been dealt with, yo, Armani, he could be looking to just waddle across the map.
Looks like it. This is going to be the fight. Like, the Queens, they got some energy. They're trying to do a quote-unquote surround. Corruptors are here. They're two-shotting these Void Rays. Oh. Very close. Very close to getting that other one.
Jesus, as the Void Rays do get forced away, at least the Corruptors have been scouted, and now we need to see a switch back into Void Rays. Like, Carriers are not going to cut it right now, not against the sheer force of Corruptors out on the map.
The Queens, they waddling.
They waddling, mate. They waddling.
We got Piss Squad ready to go.
They're ready to one-shot any kind of carrier they see.
Does he have anything else besides Queens and Corrupt? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, not really, mate. He doesn't need it. Oh, the Archon putting in a little bit of work there, but one-shotting everything.
I'm very confused if a Corruptor died or not. I didn't see one.
Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, Hive is on the way behind this. Honestly, Hive is a little bit late. I was talking about it earlier. Vipers would really shut this down. But does he even need Vipers? Like, we have a second Archon on the way, but it's a little bit too late. Overcharge is being popped, but it didn't even matter. One of the carriers still went down.
Queens are fighting the ground army of the Protoss. Just Archons and Zealots, while the Corruptors are just baiting and trying to pull the carriers away from the shield batteries, which somehow, like, this is working. I don't understand, but it's working.
Exactly, mate.
Literally killed the air army.
Everything in the air just went down. The Lynx and the Queens are still alive. We see the Piss Squad go to town on the 4th base, and it is going to go down. It is dead, mate. And from here, Armani is making roaches.
I don't think he needs roaches. There's just Zerglings everywhere.
Doesn't even need him. A Greater Spire is on the way as well for those Brood Lords. He did not need Vipers at all. Production's being depowered. Armani's just all over the place.
Armani's too good, man. What is this? He's just sending roaches one at a time now? Hello? Oh my god, if he makes Brood Lords right here, I'm a panic.
I'm just surprised. SKillous is still making carriers. Carriers and OG. Mate, more Archons, mate. Archons, ground and Zealots.
Storm. Something.
Anything. Carriers?
We got Zealots coming down to do some kind of run by. Maybe they can snipe this hatchery. Maybe. The hatchery is pretty low, not gonna lie, and it would be nice, nice pick off, but mate, there aren't enough Zealots, let's be real. Hello?
No.
Okay. No.
It's close though.
Almost.
Almost. Meanwhile, god, the Corruptors haven't had enough. They got one Nexus, they won another. It's gonna be close. We do have Overcharge. Overcharge trying to keep the Nexus alive. It's not enough.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. I didn't realize Piss Squad overpowers the overcharge, but we got roaches here at the 4th, breaking down the static. The Biles landing on the carriers, not quite killing it though, but did a good amount of damage. These cannons are being annoying, doing a good bit of damage to the roaches and ravagers, and storms on top of the corruptors, which is pretty good. Kills a good amount of them, but the carriers, they do get cleaned up light once again.
Yeah, once again for the second time, and he's just not stopping that carrier production. To be fair, Armani has switched completely into roaches. We have 28 roaches on the way, as well as a hydrogen to switch into a more hydroless focused army. And he's running out of corruptors, so maybe SKillous can hold on a little bit longer. But he has been really struggling to deal with Armani. Like, it's been a while since I don't think SKillous has ever been able to move his army across the map. I guess Void Rays early on, and that's it.
He sent, I think the most he sent his armies, the most amount of units he sent across the map, I think was like 5.
Yeah. Oh my god, speaking of
everyone
5,
else was always back home.
Yeah, he's going for another bit of a cheeky zealot run by over here on the left hand side of the map. Meanwhile, the roaches are hitting that fresh base once again. They want to get the Nexus, but I don't know if they necessarily will. There's still a Protoss army here, plenty of Archons. I say plenty of Archons, mate. The Archons are going down.
They are pretty decent storm on a few roaches and ravagers, but it's not enough. This Nexus is going down. There is a zealot run by on the 4th, but I think that got cleaned up fairly easily, and it's just just carriers and a few stalkers trying to clean up this army, and eventually they will, but the damage has been done.
Yeah,
this is the 4th Nexus that's being placed down, the 3rd Nexus.
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Like, SKillous just can't catch a break. He can very rarely get up to 4 base economy because he just keeps on losing these goddamn Nexus. We'll see a switch back into those corruptors because Armani did run out, and we do have carriers out, so he will need some form of consistent anti-air. And Armani, he's just perpetually maxed out, perpetually just beating SKillous into submission. Jesus Christ.
Got another cellular run by. Will it take down the Nexus though? Is the question.
Oh god.
It's like he can't deal with that. He's got more army, more units coming in, and the corruptors are just getting stormed on, but sniping off these air units. Void Rays are going down. There are still a couple carriers in the back doing damage, but the Void Rays, man, they got cleaned up. And GG is called.
GG is cold, and wow. Armani takes game 1.
Nice. Now get back in. And
I'm back in.
Okay.
You can stop your stream.
I'm stopping my stream.
Oh god. But yeah, wow, GG, well played. What a game there by Armani. Honestly, let's be real, he was in complete control, and it did feel like I appreciate that SKillous went for a different style, but like Drogo, SKillous did struggle a little bit there against Armani.
Yeah, it's kind of weird what just happened. I'm still trying to understand what happened. I'm not gonna lie. It was just queens and corruptors, man. Apparently, all you need is queens and corruptors.
Yeah.
You win the game.
It can be harder to pull that style off on a map like Pride of Altaris, just because of how large it is. But Hardwire is one of the relatively smaller maps, so you can pull off going for queens and corruptors like that.
Wow.
Wow.
Much wow.